Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a beautiful Monday, May 4th. It's 63 degrees out here. It's about 12:30. The weather initially, as of yesterday, by about 1, the nasty rains were supposed to come back. So I told Kelly, well, first thing in the morning, but it was really cold. I think it was like 31 this morning. It was going to be cool for quite a while, and then the rain was going to come, so I didn't know if I was going to get a ride or I don't know what I was going to do. One thing needs to be done is it's now been, 9 days since the lawn was mowed, and she's getting a little bad out there. It grows fast, and with all this rain coming down, it just makes it even quicker yet. But I think I might go for a little ride. How are you doing today, Sasha? How's old Sasha doing? Oh, you are a knothead. Yeah, you're all slobbery. Have you been wrestling with Sparky and Danny? Maybe even your sister? What do you think, Sasha? She's such a cuddly, lovable dog. A little prissy you should have been a poodle. Do you know that? Should have been a poodle, Sasha. Anyway, the lawn needs to be mowed. I'd like to get a ride in on a beautiful day like this. It's supposed to be near 70 today. Kelly's saying something about either this week, next week, or whatever. Of course, I'm trying to film here, Sasha. Look at this meathead. Are you my little child? Oh, are you my little child? She goes, give me some belly rubs. Belly rubs and chest scratches. And I'll be yours for life, she says. Yeah. There's something else there, old Sash. Still got some of her winter fur. Keep combing it, but she don't like it because it pulls on her. Anyway, I'd love to get a ride in and the lawn mowed all in one day. I would feel fulfilled. Man, how quick the weather changes on us. There's actually rain right there. Everything is moving north. Wind, clouds, which is a good thing because that looks brighter down there. But what happened to all our sunshine? It ended on us. You know, I'm going to take myself out with that railroad tie one of these days coming out this here way. Wear my Icon jacket because it is 100% waterproof. Just in case. Plus I like wearing it on this. She tried to slip a little bit. See if the rear goes over it smoothly. Oh yeah. See you here in a bit. Love you. See you. Bye. Oh yeah, that's slam. So we do another little exploring thing here today, so let's see how this turns out. Man, this ain't good. There's actually rain coming down. There's rain there. There's rain right in there. Come on, it's still showing 0% chance of rain until 8 p.m. Man, I'm here to tell you the traffic is nuts out here. Woo! This is kind of the first day of things starting to open up, but it's not everything. We're still under the same order until the end of the month. We got extended a full month. That's the Chehalis River down there. We're just goofing around trying some roads that either I haven't been on or it's been a really long time. I don't remember being on them. There's a lot of times. Oh, look at that. Big old farmhouse up there on the hill. That is so cool looking. Yeah. Heck, I can see I-5 way out there. I can see the semi-trucks flowing out there. I love when you're just going along and all of a sudden next thing you know you're crawling up the side of a mountain. you talking about some tricky roads in the winter weather? Holy moly. I smell somebody burning brush. It smells very nice. Just as fast as you go up, you start heading back down again. Wow, this is a nice road. Kind of a neighborhood, so it's not one you can go flailing through. Well, I mean, you can, but man, not only you're risking yourself, be little kids, grandparents taking little dogs for walks, who knows. Big old farm barn looking thing back there. Looks like one of those big old chicken farms back there. I don't know how close I'd want a chicken farm next to my house. Dadgum goats! What's with the goats? Holy moly, it looks like I'm about to drop off the end of the planet. Whoa, check this out. Look at that place. Holy moly! Whoa! Hold on! Now, when I was a kid on a bicycle, I'd have been tucked in. I don't know how I didn't blow a tire or them little itty bitty wheel bearings or something on a bicycle. Find them hills. I lived in Texas. There's a place called Dogwood Lake Estates. Man, they had the great big ski slope hills. Holy moly, the speed. Feels absolutely wonderful on the old Slim. What did that sign just say? What? If you're a quick reader and Super View didn't look like it was 14.3 miles away, you realize that sign said Galvin. I'll pull over here for a second. I want to pull into that station. I just have one thing in mind. I want to take a picture of this thing sitting at that gas station. Looking at that thumbnail I built last night, and I'm going, that Slim or the Iron? But the Slim has the older look to it. The Slim needs to sit in front of this gas station and have a photo taken of it. That is literally the only reason I drove out here. I just found a different way of doing it. Hey, look, the lights aren't on today. So, I can't find much history on it. But I know, well, this town was plotted. It's still what do you call it? Not, well, whatever. It's not officially a town or whatever. What's the term for it? I hate that one. I can't remember. But anyway, it was plotted, I guess you could say, in 1910. And it was originally called Lincoln, which is the name of that road. The town was called Lincoln. And then a guy by the name of John Calvin was the guy that, found the place. And the next year, in 2011, he renamed it Galvin. So now it's called Galvin. Incorporated, or unincorporated is what the town is. But anyway, you can still see some structure. There was a house. There's a family. I don't know what date he started this gas station up. But ran across a guy that left a comment on someone else's video, and he said his mom was born here in 1920, and his grandfather started the place, and in 1960 he sold it, and he he still lives here locally, and this was as of 2016 anyway, his comment. And he hasn't been inside here since his grandpa moved out. He said something about a downstairs, so there must be a basement or something in here. But you can see they put up new siding and stuff here. Here's another one of those weird little truck things. That thing's crazy old. That old 4-cylinder in there. Man, look at that carburetor on that thing. Isn't that something else? With a little dump bed on the back. That is so cool. Got an old dead Muffalar back there. That's so cool. Toro. You think this little tractory thing was hauling those trailers around? That looks like something it would haul around, doesn't it? Look at the old oil jug. Man, it literally, we had those old tin jugs, and we had these tanks in the back. They were larger in capacity, weren't so skinny as that. Literally the same kind of pump. And the little nozzle that's going down is just a return hole. And what you did is you set your bucket up here. You literally leaned on it. Oh, it still works. And then you pumped your oil into the bucket. And then, if you didn't use it all, you just lifted the lid and poured it back in, and that was the fill for it. This is just one of those places you just couldn't get enough of it, you know? This thing's an old flathead. Wonder what that's out of. I don't know enough about car engines to... Somebody could probably look at that and go, yeah, that's whatever. What a cool place. Definitely some traffic out here today. Everybody must be just thinking, we're free, let's go. What do you think of that, Slim? You better like it. I drug you all the way out here just so you could see it. Or actually, so I could take a picture of you and see you sitting in front of it. Love that motorcycle. Alright. There's our second view of the little gas station in Galvin, Washington. And Raining Brass, if you come across these things, thanks for the tip. I'm going, where is Galvin, Washington? And then when Raining Brass goes, we swung by in that old station, I'm going, wait a minute. And as soon as he said that, I remember seeing pictures of an old gas station and wondering where Galvin was, and I couldn't believe it when I typed it in the maps and seen where the daggum thing's sitting here. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's right here, just right off the road. I'm in this area all the time. Alright. One last glimpse of the old gas station. How cool is this thing? What's really cool is how close by it is. Accessible to me. Ready, Slim? I wonder if that building is full of old stuff. Probably is. It's weird as the Waltons was on. And you guys that are super techie, you'll realize that John Walton's truck is a dark green. I think at some point in the series they had or have a black one, but it was weird today as I was goofing around getting ready. The Waltons came on, and I'm going, how fitting. About to go see old John's truck. Wonderful roads out here. This is fantastic. It turns
Spyder, and I just don't expect a Harley to just go, just dart off the one. I mean, it actually overturns a little bit. It just turns so easy, you're not expecting it to. I have to correct myself. But like if you go into a fast sweeper, man, nothing like a bike that holds its track. If you guys remember in 2015, I fought that bike. It just did not want to. It was all the way through the turn, you're correcting it non-stop. Not that it was nervous, it just wouldn't hold a line, and it just drifted back and forth. Just not a good experience. You guys have to dig back to the group ride of 2015. Yeah, looking down into the city down here. Look at all that gravel. It's people cutting. I don't know why they came through and they graveled the edges of the roads. And people that cut the corners short, toss it all back in. Oh, look at the power lines. You hardly see that anymore. See them sweeping. You don't see those no more. Anyway, people cutting those turns tight where they're putting gravel on the side. I don't know the purpose of that. Maybe to keep grass from dry. I don't know. But if they cut it short, they flip all the rocks back into the road. And it's always in the sharpest turns, which can be the most dangerous turns for us here, motorcycle people. They ain't looking out for us. Let's take that bridge. Oh, yeah. Let's take this bridge across the Chehalis River that we seen as we were coming in. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Can't say it's windy out here today. What do I want to do here? I wanted to... Yeah, I want to run along this frontage road here. Ooh, look at all them people boondocking in there. Holy moly. Wow. Oh, that doesn't look good looking south at all, does it? I was going on early about how that's where the nice stuff is coming from. Not so dang much. Oh my lord, look at Walmart's. Dude, the governor extended it a month. Today was supposed to be the opening day, but he only opened very small things. There's got to be... Oh, look at the lines getting into Walmart's. Holy moly. Yeah. Why would you torture yourself with that? It wouldn't have anything to do with going to that Walmart's. Well, I've made it this far south and haven't got wet. Is that a good sign? I wonder how wet that gravel road will be. Probably very, huh? This old boy driving down the road with his Cub Cadet lawnmower. Hopefully he doesn't have the blades going like he's trying to suck dirt off the road. Well, let's try her out here. Might have to thread through some water hole areas, but that'll be alright. Oh man, it's perfectly fine. Oh look, the lights are even on. It's dark enough that their lights are on back here in the pickup area. Might not be a bad thing to just sit right here, but you don't get the bells and lights and all them childish things that we like. I like their little speed limit sign. 5 miles an hour, please. Pulled out as I'm cruising through here slowly, my friend. I reckon I'm just gonna give up on the train today. That's rain in them clouds right there, and that's, I'm sitting here watching, it's coming at an angle like right at me. And my trip home is mostly east of here, so let's just go east and get away from this thing. It's not the proper way to come out of there, but somebody will get over it. That's that building that they painted. Remember, they used to have old Harleys and stuff they were restoring in there. There's some cool stuff. Oh, this is that Boss Hogg's barbecue right here. Are they open today? Nope, not cooking today. I think it might be a weekend thing. There's the old IGA grocery store. Man, every business is packed today. I think a bunch of people didn't see the governor's speech on Friday. I don't know, man. Kind of crazy. It started sprinkling on me a bit back there, and I popped out of it as I started coming up on the hill. And I see some brightness up ahead of me here, but I also looks like rain clouds in between me and the brightness. So I think as I'm roaming down this wonderful hill, I know you guys will never see it because of the white, but oh, look at St. Helens. Hello there, young lady. But I'm just going to take the straightest, fastest route. I'm just going to stay on the highway here. It'll take me directly into Toledo and get back before I get rained on. If I don't get rained on, that's looking pretty threatening. I gotta go through there. Sometimes it can be deceiving and slightly farther away, but anyhow, I'm gonna power everything down here and just take a straight shot to the house, get this thing put away before the rain catches up, and we'll chit chat with you with the little woman here in a bit. See if I can get some of that lawn done today. We'll see. But thanks for coming on another little exploration ride. This time on the Slim. The Slim just had to see that gas station. There's no way she could get away without seeing it. Look at this, even here in the outskirts of Toledo, the traffic. Ooh, I can see the bottom of Mount Rainier sitting out there. Anyway, thank you guys very much, and like I say, we'll see you here in just a little bit. Thanks for coming along for the rip. Alright, thanks now.
Well, hello there, YouTube. Catty little woman there. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it's pouring down rain outside, so Abby, no. She goes, oh, look, Mom and Dad together. Let's go past her.
Yes.
Abby. But, yeah, it's pouring down rain out there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, very fun ride. Hope you guys like me mixing, trying to show different routes, and even doing a little exploring on my own there. Like, ain't been here before, let's try it.
Yeah.
My finger wasn't in the lens there. If it was, I apologize.
Yes, I didn't see it there.
Anyway, we're going to roll out on that. Woman comes out and says, we need to do that. Goodbye right now. Dinner's ready.
It's ready now.
I said, I thought you said we had 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, it's faster.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are.
Sorry. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. It'll be bright and early. Tomorrow's work day.
Yep. We will see you in the morning.
All right. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.